Hello. It's me, Cupid, and I realized after filming and editing this hour-long thing, I don't know why it's so long, that I never actually made an intro. Recorded so much content, didn't even think to make an intro. So hi, it's me. I'm Cupid, and today we're gonna be playing Dress to Impress, but I'm gonna be making up all the themes because, well, I have free will, and who's gonna stop me? I hope you guys enjoy that. I know this is very different from what I usually do. I just wanted to do something fun and silly, as like a, why not, who's gonna stop me? But yeah, I hope they're all doing great. I hope everyone's having a great day. And if you manage to sit through this entire, again, hour-long thing and enjoy it, I will give you a kiss. I will, mwah. Enjoy the video. Okay, we are in, and their theme is Harajuku. Okay, Gwen Stefani realness. Our theme, however, is going to be those nurses after their shifts. I think... Has anyone ever seen this video? Well, I mean, there was that one video that went viral, and it was that girl who was like, this is me before my shift, and she looked so happy, and then after, it genuinely looked like somebody murdered her. Like, she looked so unbelievably frazzled, and I applaud her.
Hi, this is Brittany. 12 hours before my shift.
Garen was so back there.
12 hours after my shift.
I like that.
I think it takes a certain type of person to be able to be these guys are good. To be a nurse. And like, shout out to all the nurses, because I just couldn't do it. Like, genuinely. I think if I had to do even half of what they did, I would end it. Do I want to give her a full beat? I don't really feel like that's giving. Is there something that gives, like, I just had to wipe shit off of someone's ass, and I'm not getting paid nearly enough to do that? I don't think that's, like, one of the presets. I think that's, probably not on there, I fear. I need hair. Okay. I need something that looks, like, messy. I need something that's very... Yeah, girl, I can tell that you just worked this shift. What if I scale this, like, down and I get, like... Yeah, wait, this is kind of... Okay. Her hair is... It's out. Let's just say that. I need scrubs. I need the Leah Ash pants. Which... Leah Ash... You know, sometimes we make decisions in life, and I will not be commenting on those decisions because I'm not trying to be that person. I think enough people have already condemned her. Wish you couldn't see that. I think this'll work. This maybe? Okay, but then my, like, midriff is exposed. Maybe this. Okay, this. Okay. And then I wonder if I can get, like, another shirt over top of it. And if I can make it red, which is kind of like blood. What is my cat doing? Okay, this is kind of... Okay. Yeah, no, I couldn't do nursing. I just feel like it takes a certain type of person, and you have to really want to do that. And I just, quite frankly, don't think I'm that... Look, I have patience. I can do a lot. But I just couldn't do all that. There's so much going on all the time. And like I said, I just feel like nurses just don't get the credit. Like, why did men randomly decide that, like, nursing was a woman's job, and that inherently made it, like, less valuable. It's like teaching. Like, oh, because women do it, like, who gives a fuck? And it's like, well, I give a fuck. I do, apparently one time while I was, like, the anesthesia was wearing off, because I was having surgery, I apparently almost did try and assault a nurse, which I would like to apologize formally to that woman. I don't know who you are. I don't remember this because I was, like, 10 and also was still very much so on the anesthesia. But whoever she is, I hope she's doing well. I mean, I hope no one else has tried to assault her. It could have been a man, actually, to be fair. Harajuku? I can tell exactly what color... What's happening with her hair? Girl, I get hair thinning, but, like, this is crazy. I need to prepare my sentence. Oh my god, wait. This is me 10 hours after my shift. Oh, she is cute. I don't necessarily know if this is Harajuku. I only know... There's that Girl Meets World episode where Riley is suddenly, like, Harajuku coded, and everyone's like, you're a weirdo, you're a freak. I think because she was doing it for a guy. And I remember they were at the spelling bee, and they were like, spell Harajuku. What's a Harajuku? Which they literally just gave her a new word in the spelling bee. I don't think you can do that. Isn't there, like, a set list of words? So I don't think they... Also, I don't even really think that the term made sense given the context. I don't really know what was happening. But from what I remember, it didn't even, like, work. Like, it didn't make sense. So they screwed her over at the spelling bee. They made fun of her. Her outfit was a mess. I remember her outfit was a mess. I need to, like, show a clip of it or something. Because she looked... like, I was offended for Harajuku girls.
Miss Matthews, your word is Harajuku.
Excuse me?
Harajuku.
But isn't Gwen Stefani, like, that's her thing? Wasn't that trigger warning? Wasn't that Menage? Wasn't she, like, the Harajuku Barbie? So should I go to a Trump rally? Is that what the theme is? There's so many bright colors, though, which I think is so fun. I feel like... What is my cat doing? Marie... She grabbed a box of Q-tips I have in my closet. Oh my god, wait. Okay, wait. I need to pose. Water. Because, well, I'm probably wet from the blood that's currently coating my scrubs. I need to... Oh, Marie. This cat. Hi, Marie. Hi, my love. Oh my god. Hey, to whoever was out, I'm sorry. Okay. I can't believe I'm not up there. I followed the theme to a T. The theme was Harajuku, and I maybe treated a Harajuku girl. I got last, and you know what? That's okay. I mean... Sometimes people just don't... They just don't understand greatness. Like, I put my whole soul into this outfit, and they're just not appreciating it. And that's okay. You know, art is subjective. What's our next theme gonna be? So our next theme is gonna be, oh, are you leaving my room, Marie, after literally ransacking my closet? Which, mind you, was closed. Wait a damn minute. Okay, so our next theme is gonna be that girl who read Warrior Cats and suddenly thought that she herself was a cat. Which... Did people actually do that? Because I don't know anyone who did that. Granted, everyone I knew who read Warrior Cats read it in, like, middle school. So... It would... Wait, the theme's Karen. I was gonna say I have a perfect theme for this, but no, we're gonna be that girl in Warrior Cat. So... Yeah, no, we're gonna be a Warrior Cats girl. So, like, I read the books, right? Read them in middle school, like in my when I read a lot of animal-themed books. Like, a good amount. And I didn't think I was a cat, personally. That just wasn't what I had envisioned for myself. But I definitely knew people. No, I didn't. I just lied. I didn't know people who thought they were a cat because they read more. Did people actually do that? Or was this just something that, like, is this the equivalent to, like, the conservatives who are like, oh, there are litter boxes in the, like, classrooms. Like, no, they're not. Like, maybe people weren't actually doing this, and this was just to make fun of, like, furries. Which, I guess, I mean, I think if you are, like, meowing... Actually, I don't really care. I was gonna sit here and be like, you know what, maybe if you're being weird... I don't really give a fuck. Do what you want, it's really none of my business at the end of the day. At the end of the day, who cares? Lord knows I don't. I don't get paid enough to care. We need a choker, because I feel like this is a very 2016 aesthetic. Like this. Can I just get the choker? I can't just get the choker. And isn't... Oh, there's a, there's an outfit that you can tie around your waist, isn't there? Like, it's like a, Oh, God, I don't remember what it is. But isn't it, like, in the holiday stuff? It's not? Okay, well, I guess I'll just kill myself. Is that what you want? I swear to God, there's, like, a dress. Like, I thought it was, like, right here. Maybe it's not a dress, maybe it's a top? Right, we already discussed it's not in the Christmas set. So maybe it just doesn't exist and I'm lying. Maybe I'm just being untruthful. Oh, I found it. But yeah, we can tie this, and if we get, like, a flannel pattern, that's so, like... Meow. Meow. Oh, okay, we're serving. We are serving. I've read Warrior Cats, and I recently explained the plot to one of my friends. I was recently talking to them about it. And during the entire time, they were just like, what? Because it really is just like... What is happening? Genuinely. Like... Because... Okay, so, like, there were 5 clans at one point, but we're not getting into the whole, like, Sky Clan's shenanigans. Because I didn't read that arc. I read the, like, special book, but I didn't read that arc. There were so many bastard children who were being born between nations. So many illegal children. Like, there were, oh my god, conservative propaganda. There were, in fact, illegal aliens. There was so many children that weren't allowed to be born, because if you were, like, a nurse, like, you couldn't have kids, basically. And so many, cats still, like, did that. They really didn't care. So many children born between nations. There was a Hitler Youth plot line at one point, and I'm being so for serious. There would be cats who would have visions from God, basically, and I think that they would literally just get high on catnip and then talk to God. Was, I think, like, the genuine baseline for what was happening. Now, my cats, I could tell you what clans that they would be in. I'm becoming very self-conscious of how much I say Also, I might take this off, and instead, this choker, if I make it black. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, we're serving. My nose. My cats, okay, Marie would be in Shadow Clan because she's evil. I love her though, that's my diva. Serena would be in Thunder Clan. I just feel like she's got a very watchful presence. I don't know. She would be in Thunder Clan. Honestly, Clyde would be in River Clan. I can see Clyde just, like, fishing, just, like, sitting there fishing. Elise, she would be in Wind Clan. She really likes, I don't know, I just feel like all that space for her to run would be really nice, because she does run whenever she sees literally anything. She's weirdly not scared of new people, she's just terrified of everything she sees, and she has this perpetual look of fear on her face. So I think she, you know, she'd like all she could run. And Winnie, my baby, I could see her, honestly. I think she definitely switches clans. Thank you for telling me my video's been recorded. I could see her switching clans, right? But, like, I think generally, I'm feeling like maybe ThunderClan for her too. I don't know, like, or Shadow. She does fight a lot of the cats, to be fair. Like, she definitely, during that Hitler Youth plotline, she was getting inducted because I don't think she's, you know, necessarily going to be, like, thinking that hard over what's happening. She's not the brightest, but, like, I love her. But I think maybe ThunderClan. I don't know. I think that she definitely... There's something about her that invokes ThunderClan in me. I think it's the fact that she's aggressive. Not really aggressive. She's just, like, fighting for, like, 2 seconds and then leaving. But also, like, she's so nice. Like, she's always looking after everyone. Well, actually, I think she gave... Oh my god, wait, I don't even have a message. Meow. Don't mess with ThunderClan. Meow. Okay, this is good. This is good. Oh, she looks like she is on fast track to get me fired for looking in her... Okay. Didn't know that they could do that. Our gorgeous anime queen outfit. This is giving expensive. Oh, is she, like, having a tantrum? 4 stars, because she's, like, having a tantrum. She's throwing a fit on the floor right now. And I really like that. Oh my god. Meow. Don't mess with the ThunderClan. Meow. Meow. Fur. Wait, pose. Sideways. Fuck. Satin. Club jump. I think that was really good. I think I did really well. I want a refund. I love that she has, like, 3 different hairs on. I love this fake orange. The outfit, it's not great. I don't like the outfit, but I like your face and your hair and how much I hate it. We love to hate. Electrock. Also, wait, why does she just look like Sammy Laundry? Where's my mouse? She just looks like Sammy Laundry. Cheek. Yeah, I was into Warrior Cats though. I read a lot of the books. However, I didn't think I was a cat. I was part of a Warrior Cats Amino. I wasn't that into, like, it though. I know people say Amino is evil and stuff. I wasn't on it like that. So it probably was, honestly. But I wasn't doing anything that would have involved me and all that. But I think I would be... I recently told my friends what clan they'd be. I would be River Clan, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Am I last? I am last. And, well, I didn't follow the theme, so who can I really blame? No one. But maybe our next theme will go better. Our next theme... Where's my list? So our next theme is going to be those girls in 2020 finding out they're 1/32nd Korean. And I just think that's beautiful. Remember RCTA? Was that real? I mean, Ollie London was real, I guess. Or was he just a grifter? I feel like he might have just been a grifter. But wasn't he, like... Because now he's just going on and being like, I was trans and it was awful. And then, like, he's like, I'm a detransitioner. But it's like, you didn't really transition. You were transracial. Like, that's not really the same thing. You can't change your race, I fear. Like, that's... not... The theme is Visco. I mean, our themes are kind of close. But yeah, was that real? Because I feel like I want to just like go look at subliminal. You know, I should do a warrior cats, but I'm gonna put what clan I got actually. 'Cause I was thinking about that. I feel like I could, you know, whatever. But back to the current topic. Was that real? Surely it wasn't. Like, surely that they were all just like, I need blush. I feel like I have this face saved, and I feel like the amount of blush that's in here is so... Girls in 2020, they loved sending death threats, they loved Dream, and they loved eyeliner and blush. Like, so much blush. I know that, like, any makeup company, I want to see what their, like, stock looked like during that time. I feel like I have a short hair save. I feel like this could work because it's giving very, very cutesy, very... Yeah. But yeah, I want to make sure that I have enough eyeliner to where you would look at me and your thought would be, is she Asian? And you would say yes. And, you know, when they ask you, you know, what you are, like, technically you would say arigato. And they'd say, excuse me? They'd say, huh? I don't think that's an option. And you'd be like, no, it is. And they'd be like, oh, okay. Anyways, my pronouns are bug self. Yeah, no, I feel like I hear this, like, I need a laptop because no one was going outside. That's how we were communicating was, you know, Discord. Good God. Discord. I literally got a notification too, mind you. It probably came through, mind you, so I can't really sit here and judge. But I feel that we need headphones, because they loved headphones, just like they loved getting men to buy them League of Legends skins. And honestly, if I was a conventionally attractive girl during this time, I would have asked men to get me League skins. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, sometimes you just gotta, look, do you know how much I would be playing the system had I been a conventionally attractive girl during this time?
So I'd like to note I was editing this, right? And I decided, I was like, oh, like, talking about League of Legends and spending money on that game, I decided to go and look at how much money I've spent on League of Legends according to their website. $1,400. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. I would be doing things that would make girls post on Twitter. This is setting the feminist movement back 30 years. Which I don't think one person can single-handedly do all that, but... I mean, maybe Bonnie Blue, but... Even then, it's like... I don't really feel like one woman... you know, is the representation for all women. At least they shouldn't be. IMO. Like... Oh my god, wait, I want, like, fishnets, because they loved fishnets back then. I also wonder, should I, like... feel like I should wear, like, something oversized, like this. In, like, a pattern, maybe? Okay, this is giving. This is really giving. What is the girl next to me? This, maybe? This! Oh, this is so kawaii desu! Oh my god. Okay. What is... I thought someone was saying something interesting. They're not. Okay. Is anything here really giving me... Nani? I could have these cute little, like, bunny slippers, because, you know, I'm gaming and all that. I feel like nothing here's really giving me... I feel like I need a choker. Actually, can we go back to... Oh, wait, isn't there, like, the... Wait, where's the, This. Oh my god, this is so... So you can't actually see it. Can you see this? No, fuck. Well, damn. What about this one? This one might be more... This one's more... Okay, we're gonna keep it this color. Yeah, I mean, were there actually people being like... My pronouns are star self? That's not a good example. I met someone whose pronouns were that, actually. Granted, they were like 12. You know, fun fact, actually... Okay. I love how I'm not even gonna start the story. There's a a moment, I was a Discord moderator of a League of Legends Discord server. I do unfortunately play League of Legends, it is my fatal flaw. And this guy messages me, and he's like, where are the Yumi e-girl supports? Which is the equivalent of basically hopping in a club or going to a boba tea and saying, where are the Asian baddies? Where are the, what's it? ABGs? Where are they? And I said, huh? What? Girl, I mean, firstly, like, the icon for the server was Yumi, who was, like, the e-girl support. I was a Yumi main. I was a Yumi main. I'm reformed now. But yeah, no, it was... I was in several Discord friend groups during that time. Okay. So, kawaii. This is kind of ugly, but I wanna spread positivity. I believe women deserve accolades even when they're not looking good. Men get accolades for looking like shit all the time. Let me name some. But this is very visco. Eat a taki mas. I'm gonna give you a 4. I don't like that you don't have a nose, but also... Well, you have VIP. Maybe you did choose this face. I don't know. I feel like a lot of faces now actually have noses in the custom makeup. This isn't really giving Visco, but I will still give you a 3. What's Deku Bakugo? Oh, Baku Deku. Baku Deku stands. Rise up. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, it's me. Wait. Just got my DNA test results in. I am 132nd Korean. So arigato. Go sai mas. Was that good? I hope they like it. This is ugly. Baku Deku stand, rise up. Sometimes I'll look at the Roblox, like, games list, and it'll recommend me, like, Bakugo Mpreg story. Which is so beautiful, I would say. This I also hate. I don't know anything about My Hero Academia. My partner's watched it all. I think my sister has too, actually. But I refuse to touch that. Aren't they all children? Why is there so much shipping going on? Like, why is there so much, like, Yume shipping? I don't know if that's the correct term. But aren't they all children? I know All Might isn't. All Might. Because, like, I mean, that's an adult man. Oh, wait, I haven't been... Oh my god, wait. Nani. For a hey. I'm gonna give you a 4. Yeah, no. Is Hawk? I think Hawk's an adult, too. Which he's, I think, the best-looking character there. I like that one girl, the brunette, because Juno from Overwatch got a skin based on her. I didn't buy it. But she's cute. Last again. Last again. My creative vision just isn't being understood. But it's okay. Even if my parents think I am a failure, maybe one day they'll be proud of me. I'm low-key kind of cute. Like, not even gonna lie, like, I'm kind of adorbs. Obsessed. So our next theme is going to be the man who hit on me, thinking I was a woman, and then his wife came in right after he tried hitting on me. Which is also, to leak it, the title of the next Lana Del Rey album. Gingerbread Couture. So... I fear I'm gonna get last again. My phone fell. Oh my god. I fear I'm gonna get last again. But that's okay. I am gonna have to be a man, unfortunately. Which is, yeah, I'm really upset about this. We're gonna need a face that screams. It's gotta be one of those hey, faces, right? Like I need something that you see a man. Is there a smile that's just so unnerving that you just have to be like, oh, okay, right. Maybe there's this. I feel like it actually might be in the female section. Hold on. Oh, I'm scared. This is so perfect. It's like, I know we have a smile. I was like, I don't know if it's like creepy, but nope, that is creepy. And I need piercing blue eyes. He had like very blue eyes. I remember. I was gonna say, where's the color wheel? They were like blue, like that kind of blue that they say, girl, like that makes people say, get brown contacts. I'm begging. Does this doesn't even have colors, mind you. So we are just gonna have to use the base color, which is okay, because honestly, this is still giving what I needed to give. Yeah, I think about that man sometimes. I was working and he was just so awful. That Sentui. He wasn't bad. I mean, he flirted with me. He was saying stuff like he was talking about how like pretty I was, and he mentioned how young I was. And I didn't say anything. I was just like, uh-huh. Right. Yeah, no, totally. And then like at one point I think he asked me something and I like finally spoke. And he very visibly was like, "Oh my God, you're not a woman." And he just kind of sat there for a second, and then, wouldn't you believe it, his wife came up. And I just, I don't really know what, like, whenever men like that exist, I'm like, God, like, go kill yourself. Like, why were you talking to me like that? Not this. While you actively have a wife. Because it just, like, why? Huh? He was wearing this exact fit, I'm pretty sure. I said glasses, I need glasses. Like, sir, you have a wife. You guys were old. You guys had clearly been married for a minute, not to... And his wife is pretty. I don't really remember what she looked like, but she was a woman, so she was probably pretty. Like, why were you hitting on me? And not to pull one of those I'm 6'4" and read feminist literature and periods make me angry way, but I remember being like, wow, like, this is really, like, not even, like, a smidgen of what, like, women have to go through. Like, that's crazy. I can't believe women have to suffer. But no, I mean, really, it was, like, I don't know. Like, obviously, I, um, obviously, like, I still felt bad for women prior, right? It wasn't like this happened, and then I was like, wow, suddenly I stopped being a misandrist, like, right? Like, obviously, even beforehand, I was like, oh, like, justice for women. But it really was, like, something, one of those things where it happens, and you're like, wow, like, this really, like, wow. Like, and with the wife, she wasn't there when it happened, but she was there when it finished. Also, what was he gonna do if I, like, flirted with him? Was he gonna give me his number and, like, cheat on his wife? He was, like, 60 or 70. Can you even get it up? It being his Johnson and Johnson. Um, like, I don't know. I feel like if he tried, it would be like a pool noodle, but, like, not a good one. I guess that's not really a good analogy, because aren't those pretty stiff? It would be like a limp noodle, right? Like a wet noodle. That's like trying to get that hard. You can try and try and try, but I just don't think it works. I guess erectile dysfunction. I should maybe stop talking about this old man's penis. Um, but yeah. Also, I was 19 when this happened, right? Like, I'm 21 now, which is, I mean, not old by any means, but like, I like the fact that I was like pretty freshly 19. Like, this happened in the summer I turned 19. So, like, I don't know. I don't think you could have looked at me then, or I guess now, too, and been like, no, like, that is someone age appropriate for me. I feel like if you're, like, 60, 70, I feel like, who's age appropriate for you? Like, even, like, a 33-year-old, it's like, are you sure? Are we dead ass? And I think there's, like, I definitely think it maybe reaches a point where it's like, if you're 50 and you're dating someone 80, it's like, okay, you're 50. Like, yeah. Like, I think you guys can be at maybe similar stages of, not similar stages of your life necessarily, like in the life cycle, but like, you can both be like settled down. Like, I think you are at similar stages in a sense. Like, at 21, it's like, what do we have in common? At like 60, 70, you could have seen like a lot, like Woodstock, maybe. The swing revive? I don't think swing was around during then. You saw Madonna. You saw Madonna's rise. I didn't see anything. So you're, with peace and love, you're not wearing anything. So I'll give you a 2. I'll be kind. Actually, I'm giving you a 1. Never mind. Huh. Noticing. I would say serving face, but there isn't one. So, yeah, no, she just has, like, highlighter on. Oh, that old man that flirted with me at work in front of his wife. He thought I was a woman. Yeah, 360. Okay. Sorry. These people are probably so sick and tired of me. They probably have chat closed because they're just like, here goes this man. So ginger, so bread. I can't say ginger? Hello? My mom's ginger. This is not okay. Giving Christmas time cookie realness. Nom, nom. And I've always said that. Imagine this game, like, starts, like, just filtering all of my messages. They're like... And that would be so fair, honestly. Also, I'd like to know, I'm definitely looking this way. That's where I can see myself. And, well, I'm a narcissist, so... Someone shoot me. Somebody shoot me. God forbid someone likes how they look. Why did she blow snow in my face? My lawyer's on the phone. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, boop. Sue. With peace and love, this just looks like you're winning a Grammy. You didn't follow the theme. So maybe I shouldn't condemn people for following the theme when I did the old man who flirted with me at work and then his wife came in. Also, he thought I was a woman. Which happens a lot, actually. I don't know what it is. I am constantly mistaken for a woman over the phone, which is crazy because I feel like I have a fairly deep voice. I don't know. Maybe I don't. But I don't really feel like my voice gives woman. I also don't really feel like I give woman. Because I get it from the back, right? Like, sure, like, I have long hair. Sure, whatever. But when we're actively talking and you are seeing my face, I feel like I have a very masculine face. My jawline feels very masculine, right? Like, I feel like maybe if I got, like, if I had more of, like, like, if this part was a little bit more, like, whoop. I still couldn't see it, actually. I just feel like I look like a man. Not that there's anything wrong with looking like a woman. I just don't feel like I'm serving in that way. I do take it as a compliment, though, because it's like, if you think Huh. Now, I didn't expect to be up there. In fact, this is where I expected to be. But no one was wearing anything. Hey, I don't really care, actually. At the end of the day, it's like, I wasn't gonna place, so... Am I really gonna sit here and be like, how could they do this? No. I'm not, because, well, I didn't follow the theme. To be frank, I did not follow the theme. I think we're gonna do one more. We are gonna do one more, and that is gonna be... Actually, I lied. I think I'm gonna do two more. We're gonna be Christian mother after finding WAP on her kid's iPhone. Which... I remember I saw WAP when it came out. Saying this like it was like a full feature film. I remember watching WAP when it premiered. Or whatever. Did it premiere? I might have just lied. But I remember seeing it because I remember being like, this is going to be a moment. And it definitely was. And I feel like I've seen so many jokes about, you know, WAP, does it mean worship and pray? And children being like, yeah, mom, it means worship and pray. And I just can't imagine that people are actually believing that. Certainly. Like, is that true? This face is giving very mother. But I need to be angry. I need to be... That clip of Judge Judy with that guy, and she's just like... I think about that all the time. Oh, I was like, why is there no femme queen realness brows? So that's not what I thought, actually. I just said, huh, these brows are very masculine. Why are there no femme queen realness brows? I hate gay people. I love hearing gay people try to compliment someone. It's always like, she just shit in the mother toilet. She took a she-it, and that queen flooded the sleigh room. And she had to unclog the sleigh lit with a Grammy plunger or something. And it's like, can't we just say she looks good? What happens to she looks nice? I think I've made many tweets about that, actually. Like, it's just me saying, so let's try this. She looks good. She is pretty. She is talented. Can we do that, gay people? And the theme is hipster, so that's not what I'm gonna do. But, well, saying I'm not gonna follow the theme seems to just be like saying Chris Brown's gonna get a woman pregnant, you know? Stan Twitter is gonna send someone a death threat for not standing their fave. Speaking of standing faves, Zara Larson. I have... Like, Zara Larson is one of those people who, like... She seems so nice. She seems... Like, she's so talented. Like, she's so just insane. Like, vocally, performance-wise. And I really want to like her stuff. And I've listened to just about everything she's put out. And it just doesn't resonate with me. And I don't know what it is because it's so fun. It's so pop. And I wish I loved her. Because she seems just so amazing. And I will stand that woman. She's like one of those women who it's like, maybe her stuff isn't for me, but she's so clearly like so good at what she does. And such like a, she seems like a genuinely like good person. And I love when a woman has a brand. I love when a woman has a brand. Like she had that Stateside music video with Pink Panthers. And I feel like that worked so well because like they both like are just like they both have such an established brand, so when they wore each other's stuff it was like, yeah, like I can tell that you're trying to emulate her because you guys have just such like your aesthetic is there. And I wish like more, I think that's so many pop stars just don't really have like a vibe. I feel like that's why so many people don't like Tate McRae or like Gracie Abrams or like Megan Maroney. Because they just don't have a vibe. They don't have something. You know, like, I feel like that's why people love, like I said, Zara Larson. God, God. Who else has like I said, Pink Panthers has a really distinct vibe. Billie Eilish, Charlie XCX even has like a pretty distinct sound and like energy now, with like Brad. So I feel like there's so much stuff that's like, yeah, like this is so like raw, but I just don't think that some artists have that. And so people on Stan Twitter hate them. Though I also think people just love to hate women, maybe. It's also probably largely... Ooh, aren't there pearl earrings? Oh, this is cutesy. Oh, can I also get this? Oh, love. This mother goes to every church service. She loves Jesus. She has read the Bible. She might be cheating on her husband. But that doesn't make her unholy. Maybe. I don't know. There's probably a lot of cheating going on in her small town, though. Like, honest to God. I don't like how big these earrings are, I will say. Like, I feel like... I can't really make them smaller, but, like, I wish they were, like, cute and dainty. Whoa. But they're just not. And that's okay. Like, not everything has to appeal to me. But... yeah, Zara Larson, she's just... I liked... like, I listened to the entirety of, was the album called Midnight Sun? Hold on. I think the album might have been called Midnight Sun, but I don't actually remember if that was just the single, or if that the single was also, like, a title track. Looking this up. Yeah, it was the album. I really liked Puss Puss. I thought that that was really fun. But nothing else really, like, clicked for me, and I wish it did, because she's so talented. Like, she's so talented. I love her. I love... Look, there's one thing that a European girl will do, and that is serve in a way that, not a lot of people are serving. Her, Jade, the Spice Girls. I can't think of anyone else. Oh my god. ABBA? They were serving in a way that no one was serving before. They had a whole movie musical with their songs. I've never watched Mamma Mia, but I was friends with theater kids, so trust and believe they loved Mamma Mia. That was like their Twilight. Hipster? I don't think you understand what a hipster is. Wait, oh my god. What? Better stand for worship and pray, or you are grounded. I'm giving you a 1, because you didn't even... you put on pants. Hello? Like... oh my god. What better stand for worship and pray, or you are grounded? Okay. Reveal. Lipstick. Tanya? That's her name. Her name's Tanya. Slay. Unironically, if I didn't say anything, I feel like, well, are cardigans hipster? I feel like hipsters like a... do hipsters still exist? Hipsters to me felt like hippies, in the sense that they were both, like, such a staple for a minute, and then they just fell off the face of the earth. And I think that they were both born from, like, being against, like, societal norms and saying, screw the man. So, I guess it makes sense if, like they both had similar trajectories, because... what's your ethnicity? Are you just tan? Or are you a woman of color? Because I can't tell. I don't know if this is hipster, but it's cunt, so 4. Everything else has been awful and not on theme, so... maybe I have a chance, actually. You know what? Maybe I have a chance of placing on the podium. Oh. What happened? I can't tell if these women are light-skinned or not. Your eyes are a green, but it is dressed to impress. Also, I'm saying this like you can't have green eyes and have melanin. You definitely can. With peace and love, the girl in third isn't even wearing anything but a pair of pants. She has last I mean, that's fair. Why am I acting shocked? Me when I don't do the assignment and me when I don't do my job and they fire me. Like, well, yes. Yeah, girl. That's how that works. Whoopsies. So our last theme is going to be the performance outfit for an idol that's very clearly the least favorite. Yeah. Look, sometimes you look at, like, what outfits everyone's been given, and you're like, I can tell who they don't give a gaff about. Which is crazy, because it's like, every, like, idol group, for the most part, is just gorgeous woman on gorgeous I'm not talking about the men, I don't care about them. I hate men. Why would I care about a man? Alter ego? Okay. Like, you have gorgeous girls, gorgeous girls, and you're making them wear that? I have a specific item in mind. I have one item in mind that I really want to use. And that is a certain... It's good. This. Because what is this? Like, just conceptually, I hate this. This is awful. And I've always wanted to use this item. I think I have. I think I have an outfit where I've used it. I need a hair. But, like, what hair's giving what I want it to? I think this, maybe? In this, like, red? We're gonna make it orange. Oh, we are gonna make it orange. Because I feel like usually when they don't like you, they give you an ugly hair color. I mean, also, not saying that orange is an ugly color, but it's never, like, a good shade of orange. Okay, no, I just don't like the color orange. I'm gonna be so honest. I just don't like the color orange. I'm saying that I actually don't hate this. You know who I didn't like, and I know she's not K-pop, but Megan, I never really vibed with her orange. Is this orange? I don't know. I'm color deficient. I'm gonna make it a darker, like, ginger. Yeah, Megan, so talented. I just did not like the orange hair. I also didn't like the cut they gave her. I thought when they gave her that, like, God, when they gave her the black and pink, oh, I started understanding. I was like, Megan, I didn't see you before, and that's mostly because I just hated your hair. But I'm now getting it. I'm now understanding. I feel like maybe this face, honestly, like, I feel like this face could be good. Like, there's something very, like, cutesy about it. Now, I need... These boots are kind of giving what I want them to give. They're very, like, okay. Like, they could be cute, but you're not really styling them in a way that feels cohesive, so why are they there? And to answer that question... Oh, we need one of these. Oh, we need one of these. I think that these can look cute, but I need this to be just so separate from everything that it doesn't make sense. That you're looking at this and you're like, where'd the inspiration for this come from? Nothing here, you know, Dress for Impressed is at the end of the day about slaying. I kind of hate this. I actually really don't like the... Okay, maybe we'll do that. We'll give her some, like, arm bangles that are going to fall off because they aren't the correct size, and she's just gonna have to, like, pick them up constantly. I would be great at giving an outfit to someone I don't like. Because I would just give them little details that would look cute in theory, but then when you actually try them out, you're like, oh, wait, this is hell. You want to give her these? Yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it. A shawl? No, we won't do the shawl. I need these. This is what I'm looking for. Oh my god. Also, this could be fun, because it's like, why is this here? Like, what? Also, alter ego, in hindsight, weird-ass theme. What does that mean? Alter ego, huh? Okay, and we're just gonna do... Where's the top? This? We're gonna do, like, a sickly green. A sickly green. Yes. Okay, so it looks like this is giving leaf. Actually, this isn't even that bad. I kind of don't hate this. This, however, is gonna be, like, a deep blue for some reason. We don't know why. This will be a deep blue to, like, blend it in, but this one's gonna be pink. And these shoes, the black doesn't look awful, but we're gonna make it beige, maybe. Let's make them yellow. Oh, this is so... Oh. I'm obsessed. And the bows? We'll make them pink. Oh, did I not get the bows? Can you not color the bows? Oh, the bow is from the... Screaming. I was like, what's this bow here doing? It shouldn't be there. But you know what? I'm gonna keep it. This is genuinely... I don't hate this. I don't know if it's because, like, this part is just so cute. But why do I not hate this? I need something to make this worse. Because I genuinely, like, don't despise that. Oh, this. We're gonna make it purple. Or blue. I'm color deficient, guys. You can't judge me. And you know what? We'll give her these. Actually, no, because you can't see. Also, I think they could glitch out with the whatever. Okay. I don't hate this, honest to God. I actually, like, I don't hate, and I feel like I should, but I don't. I'm not a huge K-pop stan. My friends, they are so much more into K-pop than me. There are a few groups and idols that I love. I think I like a lot of more, right? I like a lot more solo artists. I like Sunmi, I like Yina, I like Chu. I like Yuna. Wait, no. I just lied. Who's Yuna? I know that there is a Yuna. I love, she's part of the group Unis? Uni? I don't remember their name. Her name's Jelly. I love her. That is my girl. That's my favorite. I like Wanyoung from IVE. I like, Nayoung from Twice. I love Twice. I didn't ever like a Blackpink song, but my bias was Rosé. So, there's that. I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a Dochi reference, because it looks like a outfit I could see Dochi wearing at a performance. And I mean, there's some song called Alter Ego, and she has a song called Alter Ego, but... Right. So, you have not worn anything different from... Crazy that she's placing two, because is she not AFK? Don't you get penalized if you only vote 1 star on everyone? Hashtag noticing. Hashtag noticing. Oh god. I can't believe they want me to perform in this. Wait. Club Jump. Von Dutch. So Julia. Reference Baby. Yeah. I think those are Charlie XCX lyrics. They are. I remember Brat Summer. I'm not a massive Charlie stan, but I listened to Brat. I listened to the whole thing. I don't remember any of it. Someone made this really good... I should have given them like 3 or 4. Oh, because it's supposed to be like those with... Oh, I should have given them 4. Someone made a really good remix of Apple by Charlie XCX, and I don't... It's a song by the 1975. I hate this. It was like Loving You or something. It was a real... I don't know. It was so good. It was so amazing. It, like, changed my brain chemistry for a minute. What? Okay, demon. Take me to the underworld. This is hideous. I'm gonna give you a 3. I like the campiness of how bad it is. I love when gay people call something camp because it's bad. Like, no, it just sucks. This is so camp. No, it's just bad. This is not good. What is this? Your alter ego is you in a tied top? Your face is also giving very, like, Caucasian. But your skin is very, like, fake tan. This is so beautiful. I just cried. I'm gonna give you a 5. I think that I understand them. this outfit is awful, doesn't make sense, it's not on theme, and, well, that's what I've been doing all day. So... What is this? And to be fair, this is such a vague and ambiguous theme. Like, what do you mean alter ego? Like, huh? Your alter ego's a man? That's scary. That's scary. And just for the fear of it all, I'm gonna... A man with very pale lips. Okay. Guys, this is my last one, so I really hope I'm first. I really hope I finally get on the podium. Cut the cameras. Cut the fuck... No, Am I gonna see myself? Yeah. And you know what? I objectively look awful. I didn't follow the theme. And, well, I probably made everyone really uncomfortable. So, who can I really blame but myself? This has been so fun. I hope everyone's having a slay-licious day. I can't believe I didn't win. I was so talented. And just remember, don't let anyone stifle your creativity.